to myself last night that I'll be alright. 'Cause now, with all I've been through, there's nothing I would undo. But there was a picture of you last night that I seen online, and it made me realize that I miss your smile. Cause why do I suddenly feel that I'm not okay and nothing's gone away? All these feelings here to stay. Cause I was doing just alright, getting over you and getting through the night. Until I seen that smile, until I seen that smile. There was no wrong you could do, I guess that was true. But since I've had time alone, wish you could see how I've grown. But there was a picture of you last night that I seen online, and it made me realize that I miss your smile. Cause why do I suddenly feel that I'm not okay and nothing's gone away? All these feelings here to stay. Cause I was doing just alright, getting over you and getting through the night. Until I seen that smile, until I seen that smile. Not a day goes by that I don't think of you. Staring at the ceiling, feeling almost blue. But looking back on decisions that were made by two, hoping happiness finds you. Cause why do I suddenly feel that I'm not okay and nothing's gone away? All these feelings here to stay. Cause I was doing just alright, getting over you and getting through the night. Until I seen that smile, until I seen that smile, until I seen that smile. What a show off. Well, folks, what's happening? I can't even see. Well, I'll tell you one thing. See the first few rows? Stunners. We've got a few Lurganites in here. What was that? Thanks, Lynn. Well, for anyone here who doesn't know, my name's Niamh Murray and I am from Lurgan. Thanks so much for coming. Really appreciate it. Thanks, Cleona. We're going to play a few tunes for you here, but that their song was called Miss Your Smile, and that's from the EP, which you can get at the back of the room towards the end of the night. Is that good, Lynn? Thanks. You can get the EP at the end of the night. That was Miss Your Smile, and you can guess, it says exactly what it says in the tin. It's about missing someone's smile. So I hope he's liked it, but we're going to move on here with a wee tune called Off My Mind, so I hope he's enjoy. Every night I close my eyes, I can't get you off my mind. I wonder if this dream of mine is just a sign of the times. I don't wanna be wrong, but I cannot go on without you, without you, without Would you take it all back, knowing now you're wrong? I just want to understand why. When I see your face, I still smile, 'cause you are, you are. Would you take it all back, knowing now you're wrong? I just want to understand why. When I see your face, I still smile, 'cause you are, you are the reason why. I wanna know if this love I feel inside is inside of you. And if it's not, then I'll know for sure that I wasn't meant for you. I don't wanna be wrong, but I cannot go on without you, dear, without you, without you, dear. Would you take it all back, knowing now you're wrong? I just want to understand why. When I see your face, I still smile, 'cause you are, you are. Would you take it all back, knowing now you're wrong? I just want to understand why. When I see your face, I still smile, 'cause you are, you are. Now that we've moved on, it's clear that we don't belong. For now, but not forever. Growing apart allowed us to make a new start in our lives and each other. But I don't wanna be wrong. But I cannot go on without you, dear, without you, without you, dear. Would you take it all back, knowing now you're wrong? I just want to understand why. When I see your face, I still smile, 'cause you are, you are. Would you take it all back, knowing now you're wrong? I just want to understand why. When I see your face, I still smile, 'cause you are, you are the reason why. The reason why. The reason why. They're too kind. Any money didn't even like that one. Right. We'll have to, before we move on, we have to introduce the band here, because it's a legendary one. On keys, we have the phenomenal John McCullough. On bass, we have another John, the brilliant, and he's trying to outdo me here with this shirt. John Hodge on bass. And I didn't even notice he changed his shirt there. He's trying to do me too. Liam Bradley on drums. Brilliant. And on guitar, the fantastic David McGahey. I suppose these two are all right too. This is Donegal native, legend, Laura O'Donnell. I was like, what's your name again? And this is Dominic Mullen. Fair play to Dominic. She's just came in here from literally last week onwards, so she's been listening to me non-stop on the phone. I feel sorry for you, especially with this Lurgan accent. That's enough to block out. I want to also say a big thank you to everyone who's watching at home on the live stream. Appreciate it. Big shout out to the very own, the two most beautiful women in Lurgan. I think everyone here in the front row would agree. My mummy and my granny. Sheila, you're sitting there with your pyjamas on and your Pinot Grigio. You can't complain. Downton Abbey's on at 10. She'll kill me for doing that. Thanks, Lynn. We're going to continue on with a song here. First song I ever wrote. Wrote this song when I was, I think, 13. It has a melody in it. It's sweet. It's called Sweet Melody. I give him my all in the palm of his hand, and he holds me tight. I don't know why, but he tells me I'm looking beautiful tonight. I don't understand his reasons why. Is it meant to be? 'Cause only time will tell if he's the one, if he's the one for me. He's like a sweet, sweet melody, one that makes you move your feet. 'Cause he knows just how to do what's right, and he knows just how to play the song like a sweet melody. I don't wanna know what's on his mind unless it's me. I don't wanna take up all his time unless it's free. I want him to know every moment with him is time well spent, because he brightens up the daytime when it's plain and brings the sun out when it rains. He's like a sweet, sweet melody, one that makes you move your feet. 'Cause he knows just how to do what's right, and he knows just how to play the song like a sweet melody. I never thought I'd see this day, that I would ever feel this way. He's like a sweet, sweet melody, one that makes you move your feet. 'Cause he knows just how to do what's right, and he knows just how to play the song like a sweet melody, a sweet melody, a sweet melody. Thanks very much. I could see my dad there in the front row going, "You wrote that at 14? Who's the fella you're talking about?" It was Jude. Saved us there. Gonna do each tune here, need a plug in. This is a song I wrote, and I'm quite fond of writing an open D, and the only reason why, Roy at the front here will know. Big Joni fan. I love her. I'm trying to be like her tonight. Like, look what I'm wearing here. Like, I look like I'm from the 70s. But this is just a wee simple one. This is called Along the Banks of the River, and the song basically is like a dream kind of song. It's like, I just kept dreaming one night, like, don't know why, that I was on this just walking along at night, you know, and just by myself, and I was seeing people at different stages of their life, and I thought, God, it's just really random. I think I was just probably wondering where I'd be or where I'd end up in the next few years. So that song, that's basically what it's about. So I'll give it a rock. Walking at night on the banks of the river, seeing the moonshine on the water makes me shiver. And all the while there's not a sound to be heard, not even a sound from the birds, not a word. Walking at night on the banks of the river, I see an old man with eyes of blue and hair of silver. And as he smiles, he stares at the sky, and with a single tear in his eye, he starts to cry. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Nothing can take these fears away. Dreaming at night is when we feel most safe. It's when we're awake that we feel we could break. Walking at night on the banks of the river, a young man starts to cry as he seems to reconsider all the choices he made in his teens. For the life he dreamt of isn't the life he leads. He wants to succeed. Walking at night on the banks of the river, I see a mother with her daughter as the light grows dimmer. And as she fills her daughter up with love, she reminds me there's hope from above, and that we're loved. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Nothing can take these fears away. Dreaming at night is when we feel most safe. It's when we're awake that we feel we could break. Walking at night on the banks of the river. Yep. Oh, what did I think about? Sorry, folks. I'm gonna do one here with Wee John. I never call you Wee John. Lindley calls you Wee John. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not getting in trouble. This wee song here is a song I wrote last week, so you should forgive me if anything goes wrong. I just thought, God, why not? Throw it in there, you know. This song is called It's Easy to Feel Love for You. And it's basically a song about somebody who likes another person, but it's not reciprocated. The love's not reciprocated. But the song's basically about this person is willing to wait no matter what because they feel that, you know, they're meant to be. So this is It's Easy to Feel Love for You. It's easy to feel love for you, but I'm incapable of following through. My tongue gets tied and my mouth is glued. Oh, it's easy to feel love for you. I don't know just what to do, and it's times like these that I wish I knew. If you feel the same way as I do, oh, it's easy to feel love for you. Stars in the sky don't twinkle as bright as your eyes. If I could give you the world, I would give it to you twice. And if I fail upon each sacrifice, you would never know, for my love would be your vice, and you'd be in my life. If I could tell right from wrong, I wouldn't be here writing this song. Waiting for you has taken so long, but I'm willing to wait until you're gone. Stars in the sky don't twinkle as bright as your eyes. If I could give you the world, I would give it to you twice. And if I failed upon each sacrifice, you would never know, for my love would be your vice, and you'd be in my life. No matter where this goes, well, I'll make my feelings known, hoping that you'll stay, and that you'll always be this way. Stars in the sky don't twinkle as bright as your eyes. If I could give you the world, I would give it to you twice. And if I failed upon each sacrifice, you would never know, for my love would be your vice, and you'd be in my life. It's easy to feel love for you. You're awful kind. Never mind, I'm playing that one. Just trying to sneak away there, but I'm playing that one. Once was a man I knew who sat at the same bar stool and sang pints like he was still 25. When the time came, he rushed home, stumbling in at 10 to 1. Woke the wife up with such a fright. He always said, "Don't you worry, love. I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to wake you up. But I know that you're a little bit uptight. But I might die tonight." Every day the same as the last. As 8 a.m. he goes to mass, sits and listens to the stories in the holy book, and buys his paper on his way back home. Checks him but doesn't stay very long. As he leaves the wife again for the pub, he always says, "Don't you worry, love. Well, I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to wake you up. But I know that you're a little bit uptight. But I might die tonight." He loves her and she loves him, and they'll be together through thick and through thin. He always said, "Don't you worry, love. Well, I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to wake you up. But I know that you're a little bit uptight. But I might die tonight." Hope he's liked that one. Because you know who doesn't? My own mother. She's probably raging at home there that I told you that. Says, I'm not gonna let her away with it. That song there, don't you... Thanks, Emer. That song there, Don't You Worry, Love, the reason she doesn't like it, the song is about a bunch of older men back home in Lurgan. And I couldn't believe it every day. Like, see, even from no age, they used to just meet up with each other, go to mass, meet up with each other, get a few groceries for the wife, and then just go to a pub all day. Shamey's like, ask me now. Shamey, that was you last week. Every week. You've been drinking since March. But yeah, she just was like, why would you write about that? And I'm like, I think if anyone's a songwriter, they know you don't throw out nothing. If you have an idea, you keep it there and hope that it works. But we're going to do a song here now called Helpless. And this was the first song that I'd written with my, thanks Niamh, that I'd written with my producer, Pete Doherty, fabulous producer, who actually produced the EP there. And Helpless was the first song that I'd really, really I really thought to myself, God, I can make this into something, you know, that it could be, maybe I could go down the songwriting kind of career maybe. So I brought it to Pete, but I didn't have a chorus, only just had the bare bones of the songs. So I brought it to Pete, and Pete was like, I really like this, and I was like, thank God, because I really like this too. So we sat for like an hour. He wrote a line, I wrote a line, he wrote a line, I wrote a line, then we came up with this chorus, and I goes, that's it, that's finished, and we recorded it. And even when we recorded it, you know, I was like, God, this is, I really, really love this. So it's again on the EP there, out the back. Yeah, there's actually, you see these people standing at the back. You're not actually allowed out unless you pay for one. But yeah, this song is definitely means a lot to me, 100%, because it's, you know, I think it's like my wee anthem. I love it. So this is Helpless. Take your time, take it slow, only you know just what you want from me and what you wish this love to be. Take your time, take it slow, only you know just what you want to do. I feel so helpless. I never wanted this. Please understand I need time to get you off my mind. Walking alone on a tightrope, forever falling in and out of hope. Your words cut me like a razor. wasn't looking for a savior. Running in circles, now breathless. Can't you see that I'm helpless? Ooh, defenseless. Ooh, I'm helpless. I'm stronger now. Getting stronger now. No hurt is endless. I'm no longer helpless. Thanks, Tom. Hope he's liked that one. It's definitely one of my favourites. So yeah, that song definitely has been the song that's really started this whole this whole madness. Like the things that have been happening just this year is crazy. But yeah, definitely big shout out to Pete as well and Rocky O'Reilly, who I'm working with at the moment. Fantastic producers, two people who just definitely just get me, and he actually put up with me, which is like my sisters are sitting over here and trust me. Them two can vouch for that. All right, Emer, no need to go. Okay, but yeah, that song's definitely worth ban. Oh, you're falling apart here. I'm falling apart. I'm like Madonna having wardrobe malfunctions. What? Oh. This next song is a peculiar one. Not sounding, I promise. But this song's called God. And it's not about that. But it's kind of about that. I'm hoping this friend of mine isn't watching. But this song is about when I think we were about 17, 18. A friend of mine, really close friend of mine, told me that she wanted to, go into a life of the church. Like, she didn't really specify what, but she said, at 18 she was sure that she wanted to either be a nun or live a life, within the church. And I was going, geez, I want to be a professional footballer. And I was going, that's great, love. God, I feel awful now. So, obviously, I was like, if anyone who knows her knows that that's definitely her path. And I was buzzing for her, and she's worked really hard, and whether that happens or not is another thing. She doesn't know I've written this song, and I'm hoping she's not watching. She'll come and get me. But this song is about that, basically about her trying to make that decision, whether or not to flee the nest and learn how to fly, which you'll hear in the chorus. She was only 20 with a pocket full of dreams and a world waiting for her out there. She put her faith in God and hoped that she would be called to live a life that she always pursued. And she said, I don't know how to use this time, trying to find myself in you. All I ask is that you're there and your love for me is shared, cause I need you. So tell me why should I leave the nest and learn how to fly? Cause when it's dark and we're apart, I look for you up there in the sky. So tell me why should I leave the nest and learn how to fly? Cause when it's dark and we're apart, I look for you up there in the sky. I look for you up there in the sky. So she packed up her bags with her mom by her side, hoping to make a brand new start. With the past all behind and a future to find, she had to start thinking with her heart. Although it wasn't easy, she held on to that dream that she had from the very start. She said, I don't know how to use this time, trying to find myself in you. All I ask is that you're there and your love for me is shared, 'cause I need you. So tell me why should I leave the nest and learn how to fly? When it's dark and we're apart, I look for you up there in the sky. So tell me why should I leave the nest and learn how to fly? 'Cause when it's dark and we're apart, I look for you up there in the sky. I look for you up there in the sky. And now this choice is proving to her that hard work gets you what you want. Each prayer of reading in lonely eye makes God her only one. And she said, so tell me why should I leave the nest and learn how to fly? 'Cause when it's dark and we're apart, I look for you up there in the sky. So tell me why should I leave the nest and learn how to fly? 'Cause when it's dark and we're apart, I look for you up there in the sky. I look for you up there in the sky. Thanks. Just want to say a big thanks. I don't think I see him, but Mark Case, there he is, the man himself. See everything you see, like see all of these pop-ups and see the EP covers and any photos you've seen on social media. It's all thanks to this man down here, Mark Case. Can I get a big round of applause? Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. So yeah, that song was called God. We're gonna keep it that tone. We're gonna do a song, sad song. Everyone has to write a sad song. This song's called Phantom of My Mind. I'm going to do it with John here. This song is basically about losing someone. It doesn't matter who it is. I didn't write it for anyone in particular, but it's about losing somebody, and, you know, like the chorus asks, will you guide me through life and guard me in strife all the days of my life? You know, it's just missing somebody so much. You know, that I chose the word phantom. You know, it's like almost like a ghost. You know, when you miss someone so much, like sometimes you dream of them and sometimes you think you see them and you don't, and stuff like that. So the song came to me obviously out of losing family members or losing people. So that's really what the song's about. I hope everyone can relate to it and not everybody loves it. When I look across the sea, I see your eyes beaming from the other side, and they're calling me to find my feet. 'Cause when I look, I find you're just a phantom of my mind. Oh yes, I find you're just a phantom of my mind. Will I ever see that face, or is it just a memory? Am I longing too much for a loved one's touch that I've become blind, hoping that this face I see in my dreams and across the sea enjoy myself in love with you beside me, and not a distant memory. 'Cause when I turn I find you're just a phantom of my mind. Oh yes, I find you're just a phantom of my mind. Will I ever see that face, or is it just a memory? Am I longing too much for a loved one's touch that I've become blind, hoping that this face I see in my dreams and across the sea will guide me through life and guide me in strife all the days of my life. Although you're not here physically, I want you to remain always with me. And I'll always know that you're mine. When I see the phantom of my mind, will I ever see that face, or is it just a memory? Am I longing too much for a loved one's touch that I've become blind, hoping that this face I see in my dreams and across the sea will guide me through life and guide me in strife all the days of my life. Thank you. Jesus, I hope I haven't upset you that much. I'm looking down, everyone's like... We're generally actually going to stay with that kind of thing. Sorry, I swear to God, we get the depressing ones out of the way, and then we're going full rock after this. I promise. This is a song I wrote over COVID. Over lockdown. COVID's still a thing, but we wish it wasn't. This is a song I wrote. It's actually one out of two songs tonight that you'll hear that's actually loosely based around a movie. Does everyone here know The Notebook? Not a dry eye in the house over here. So, or is it The Notebook? You'll tell me in a minute. Basically, do you know the way at the end of that movie, just before we continue, do you know the way your woman has dementia? Okay, we're on the right one. Thank God. So basically, do you know the way there's that kind of love story and he remains with her right through to the end? I thought that was a lovely concept for a song. So this song is basically about two people who have grown old together, but it's from the male perspective. So the wife has passed on and he's just talking about things that he misses doing and, you know, things that he loved to do with her and what? Security? I was giving a heartfelt speech there, Roy. Doing the ironing. Feeding the dogs. But anyways, that's what the song's really about. So this is Fallen from Grace. It was a morning in spring, when I first laid my eyes on you and didn't blink. Your beauty was so blinding that the sun lost all of its colors, but you were shining. You've been as gentle as a dove since we two fell in love, and I'll be with you till my final breath is due. 'Cause you seem to have fallen from grace, oh my darling. I'll stay by your side till the birds sing their final song. And when they flee their nest, I'll know you'll have found rest in the arms of the angels, finally home. And when our time on earth is through, I'll miss picking daffodils and bringing them home to you. And like a flower, you'll always bloom and blossom and give in love and brighten every room. You've been as gentle as a dove since we two fell in love, and I'll be with you till my final breath is due. For you seem to have fallen from grace, oh my darling. I'll stay by your side till the birds sing their final song. And when they flee their nest, I'll know you'll have found rest in the arms of the angels, finally home. Spending every day with you is a gift I now had to lose. But there was nothing that I wouldn't do. My world revolved around you. 'cause you seem to have fallen from grace, oh my darling. I'll stay by your side till the birds sing their final song. And when they flee their nest, I'll know you'll have found rest in the arms of the angels, finally home. Thank you. I must admit, this is a very odd experience. Up until last year, the biggest thing in my life was who's going to win the championship football this year. Especially on a Thursday, you know. Or could I make training the night? Hey! You know I'm from Lurgan when that happens. Never gets old, doesn't it now? And you always laugh, you always go, oh. Do you know when someone does that, when they drop a glass and everyone goes, yeah, you always go, look at that, but then as soon as the glass drops again, you're going, yeah. It's all right when you do it, but it's not all right when anyone else does it, you know. This song here, This song here is anyone who's familiar or is from Lurgan. I was waiting for everyone to go, yeah, there it is. I'll do it again. Anyone who's from Lurgan? Yeah! That's ridiculous, by like, isn't it? You can't go nowhere. I feel like every time I say the word now, something's going on. So if you're from Lurgan, band aren't having it. You'd be familiar with this place. Does anyone know Barton's Bay? I knew it. This is a wee song I wrote about Barton's Bay. This is a wee place where my granny, Sheila, she'll die. This is a wee place where my granny used to take me and the old siblings here, who look nothing like me, by the way. Literally don't. If you can't even pick them out. They don't look anything like me. But my ones used to take us here near enough every Saturday, and there was nothing really there, like. Just a bit of sand and a bit of water, and that was it, really, to be honest. But we loved it there, you know. And I was thinking about it the other day, and I still go there now. It's lovely and peaceful, like, if you ever need to get away from the town, because it's bonkers. I wrote this wee song about it here, and I hope he's forgiven it, because I feel like anyone who's not from Lurgan's a bit left out. Don't worry about it, be grand. Anyone who Sheila's at home going, Barton's Bay? Not familiar. Okay, this is Barton's Bay. It's a long and winding road to the place that holds fond memories of a childhood long ago, filled with endless fun and journeys to faraway lands, with my feet always in sand. Every day was spent away in Barton's Bay. leaving my hometown behind, hoping to escape the busyness of a world I now find myself trying to exist in. But it's only a matter of time before I find some peace of mind, for my heart will always stay in Barton's Bay. So take me away to that special place where the rocks are swallowed up by the waves, where the colors that pierce the water's edge make up a beautiful summer array every day. And as I look out at the scenery, that's the only time the world seems to be at peace. And as nature settles down for the day, that's the time I begin to venture home from Barton's Bay. And when the breeze from the bay blows the sand from the shore, that's when the tide pulls you in closer before. So take me away to that special place where the rocks are swallowed up by the waves, where the colors that pierce the water's edge make up a beautiful summer array every day. And as I look out at the scenery, that's the only time the world seems to be at peace. And as nature settles down for the day, that's the time I begin to venture home from Barton's Bay. From Barton's Bay. Like a rock from a wave. You know what time it is? It's Lily time. Oh, I know. What's the problem with introducing you already? It's absolutely exciting times are ahead, guys. You have no idea. Yeah, baby. Okay, the next tune is we're going upbeat now. You'll be glad to hear. Yeah. This is a song. This is Run for Your Life. This is another recent song. This song is basically about knowing that you can't run away from your problems because they'll always come to get you again. So it's like the chorus is run for your life because you cannot hide. You know that whenever you keep something inside or any secrets, you can't ever run from them. It'll always come and get you. So that's basically what this song's about. So I hope you enjoy. sleep at night, knowing what's outside when the darkness comes and the day is done? Can you sleep at night, knowing what's outside? Run for your life, for you cannot hide. They will pull you down, for your time is now, and you can't break through all the walls of truth. Your past leads back to you, and you can't break through all the walls of truth. Your past leads back to you, back to you. What you seek is redemption from your own personal hell. What you don't understand is only you can break the spell. When the darkness comes and the day is done, can you sleep at night, knowing what's outside? When the darkness comes and the day is done, can you sleep at night, knowing what's outside? Run for your life, for you cannot hide. They will pull you down, for your time is now, and you can't break through all the walls of truth. Your past leads back to you, and you can't break through all the walls of truth. Your past leads back to you, back to you. Give yourself and learn to move on. Lessons are learned when fears are gone. Run for your life, for you cannot hide. They will pull you down, for your time is now, and you can't break through all the walls of truth. Your past leads back to you, and you can't break through all the walls of truth. Your past leads back to you, back to you. Back to you. This is it. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. I need to introduce brilliant Dave Hall on saxophone. Yoo-hoo! Does he need any introduction? Best looking man on the stage. Give me a first. I have to say that. The magnificent, my best pal, Lily Hamilton. We're going to do a song now called Fly Away. I can see a rainbow and it leads to you. And if you click your heels twice, it may bring you to a place of magical delight where dreams come true. And all problems are pushed aside and life is renewed. But only dreams come true if you see them through. We'll fly away in a pulls you away from your sleep and back to reality. You'll notice all you once knew is not what it seems, and time hasn't moved on. There's still time to seize, but only dreams come true if you see them through. We'll fly away in a big balloon, leaving worries behind to start anew. And while we're soaring in the sky, a sky that's so blue, with courage, love, and peace of mind, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Anytime you close your eyes and you think that you're alone, just say these 5 words: there's no place like home. We'll fly away in a big balloon, leaving worries behind to start anew. And while we're soaring in the sky, a sky that's so blue, with courage, love, and peace of mind, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Listen, Lily Charmery said he'd do that for free for me. Thanks, Lynn. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it, guys. That song is called Fly Away. And it's about, this is the one that I was saying, it's also based on a movie. Everyone knows The Wizard of Oz. It's one of my favourite movie musicals. Don't know if you picked up on any of the lyrics. Click your heels twice, there's no place like home. Basically, I loved that song and I thought it'd be cool to come up with something, you know, real funky and really actually the opposite of anything I write or the opposite of anything I do. And I tell you, I'm not even joking. See, as soon as I came up with that kind of bossa nova feel, I went, Lily Hamilton's going to be on this by the time this is finished. I said, he's going to be on it, like. I let him hear it, he was like, there's a bit of brass in there. I was like, I don't know. What do you feel yourself? He's like, I know it. It'll be stuck in your heads when you leave. He's class. Thanks to Dave as well. Appreciate it. Right, this is the part of the evening where I invite a very special young fellow. Fellas, how long to your ladies? Ladies, how long to your seats? And you'll understand why when he comes up here. Oh my God! Stacklin McCurr. He'll hate me for saying that. It means business. When you take off the lad jacket, you know you mean business. We look like we're from 2 different eras. I'm 70s and he's 80s, 90s rock. Do you see what I mean? Jamie, that was you 20 years ago. Don't flatter yourself, Jamie. Makes me look better up here, doesn't it? We're going to do a very special number here, and literally the only reason I thought of doing this is because there's a very special man in the audience, Roy. Roy doesn't know this. Roy's sitting here going, oh no, she don't. But I was playing, me and Declan were playing a gig at a friend of Roy's, and it was the most randomest night you'll ever hear of in your life, but I'll not tell you. And I wasn't even meant to be playing. It was, Dax needed all the time, you know. He's all, come on down here to play this gig, and I went, right. So I went down, and all these older fellas are sitting there, and I was going, oh God, I'm not going to fit in here. Like, you know, these guys were playing The Police and all, and playing some Kiss, and I was like, oh yeah, that's great. And I'm in the corner, and you know, playing a wee bit of like Don McLean. I'm over in the corner where like all the people are crying, and I was going, I'm not going to fit in here. And I sung a tune, and Roy's sitting there. Do you know any Joni? And I went, didn't know any Joni. I love Joni. I wish I was her. I embody her. I'm dressed like her. I was like, thanks, Roy. So I played a few Joni numbers, and Roy was, you were so lovely to me, and you didn't even have to be. I was just kind of sitting there, and every now and then I'll play a few numbers. But Roy, from then on, has been, honestly, been so supportive, and I really appreciate it. Text me, let me know all the time. Like, you know, anytime we were posting music, or if I was doing anything, you know, just so lovely with his time, so lovely with his words. So I thought of you tonight because you said you were going to come. So, thanks for... I started you this morning. You're here tonight? No harm, but there's no pressure here now. Tuck your leg off as well. You're having me on. Do you know, Roy, if I could give you mine, I'd chop it off. I'd give it right to you right now. Well, anyways, I thought of you coming. So we're going to do A Case of You by Joni Mitchell. Just before our love got lost, you said, I am as constant as a northern star. And I said, constantly in the darkness, where is that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar, on the back of a cartoon coaster, in the blue TV screen. I drew a map of Canada, oh Canada, with your face sketched on it twice. Oh, you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you. I would still be on my feet. Oh, I would still be on my feet. Oh, I am a lonely painter. I live in a box of paints. I'm frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those ones that ain't afraid. I remember that time you told me, you said, love is touching souls. Surely you touched mine, but heart you pours out in me in these lines from time to time. Oh, but you're in my blood, you're my holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling. Still, I'd be on my feet. Oh, I would still be on my feet. I met a woman, she had a mouth like yours. She knew your life, she knew your devils and your demons, and she said, go to him, stay with him if you can, but but be prepared to bleed. Oh, but you are in my blood, you're my holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling. Still, I'd be on my feet. Oh, I would still be on my feet. The old voice is gone there, Roy, but I hope I did it a wee bit of justice. I'm getting old. That's for Roy, anyways. The sea wants to kiss the golden shore. The sunlight warms your skin. All the beauty that's been lost before wants to find us again. I can't fight you anymore. It's you I'm fighting for. The sea throws rocks together, but time leaves us polished stone. We can fall any further if we can feel ordinary love. We cannot reach any higher if we can deal with ordinary love. Birds fly high in the summer sky and rest on the breeze. The same wind will take care of you and I. We'll build a house in the trees. Your heart is on my sleeve. Did you put it there with the magic marker? For years I would believe that the world couldn't wash us away. We can fall any further if we can feel ordinary love. We cannot reach any higher if we can deal with ordinary love. We can fall any further if we can feel ordinary love. We cannot reach any higher if we can deal with ordinary love. We can fall any further if we can feel ordinary love. We cannot reach any higher if we can deal with ordinary love. Someone's going mental. Just go away. Ready? Oh. When he says count you in. You don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby. If you know what, sing it. From dusk till dawn. You don't need experience to turn me out. You just leave it all up to me. We could have a good time. You don't have to be rich to be mine. You don't have to be cool. Do you know what, sing it? Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. You got to not talk dirty, baby, if you want to impress me. You got to be too flirty, mama. I know how to undress me. I wanna be your fantasy. Maybe you could be mine. You just leave it all up to me. We could have a good time. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time, your kiss. Women, not girls, they rule my world. I said they rule my world. At your age, mama, not your shoe size. Maybe we could do the twirl. You don't have to watch Dynasty. She mean you don't have to have an attitude. You just leave it all up to me. My love will be your food. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time, yo. You can give either a round of applause, you can scream, or you can go, woo! Ladies, sit down. Jeez Louise, is there like animals? Well, that was Declan. Fellow Lurganer. I swear to God, some of us are good looking. Some of us have butter. We're nearing the end here, folks. That was good. Do that again. Wise up. These are all looking pints about 30 minutes ago. These are looking home to get pints. We've 2 more tunes. Yee-hoo! See? Whose wife did that? Yeah, go on, Declan. Is that Maggie? Was that Maggie? Oh, Maggie. Geez. You may watch her. I told you he caused a storm. These are all so talkative now. Let's have something to talk about. This is the second last tune. It's called The Dawn. I wrote this over COVID. and it's literally about just struggling, through COVID, like whether it was mentally or, just, stuck in that bubble, can't get out. So the song's basically like a song about hope, basically, that one day the night will bring the dawn and everything will be fine and we'll be all right. So this is the dawn. When I go down to the river, it's the only place where I can be alone, reflecting on life through the water, allows my mind to truly roam. The last few months made things harder, waiting for my life to move along, tempted to swim through troubled waters that once kept me from returning home. Now all that I once knew is in the past, seen with a different view. Each day becomes harder to get through, but I continue to pursue. And although love stands the test of time, I continue to hold on tight, 'cause I know the pain will soon be gone, and that the night will bring the dawn. Thoughts of today always fill my mind, wondering what to do with my time, hoping I never feel the same as I do now that I'm afraid. Now all that I once knew is in the past, seen with a different view. Each day becomes harder to get through, but I continue to pursue. And although love stands the test of time, I continue to hold on tight, 'cause I know the pain will soon be gone, and that the night will bring the dawn, and that the night will bring the dawn. This is the last tune, folks. Oh my God, these are real tune. You could probably have a guess what it is. Maybe not. Any takers? No. Bag of tail? Maybe there by yourself. This is very proud to announce first ever debut single. One last time. We did it, folks. Going on tour next year with Tom Jones. This is definitely a very surreal moment, and I just need to take a time here before we end. There's so many people to thank, because this has been absolutely crazy. But obviously, the main people to thank right now is the beautiful, the fabulous, best friends for life, Dr. Lindley Hamilton and Maggie. Because without you, none of this here would even have happened. This is literally what has happened. So I've done classical my whole life, and I love it, and it's everything. I've only ever done it. I've never even stood on a stage with a microphone and a guitar, until now. And over lockdown, my mum was like, "Go on, Niamh, post something or go on." I said, "Nah." She's like, "Go on." And honestly, the boredom just hit me, and I was like, "Right, I need to post something." I keep me going. So every week, I kept posting things, and it was getting good response. And then all of a sudden, Lindley phoned me one day. I've only spoken to him 3 times in my life. My lecturer, hello, Niamh, hello. I'm not going to say exactly the words he said, because profanity when he's censoring, but he's all, when did you learn how to play guitar? Because I've always played guitar. He's like, what? I thought you just sung churchy songs and Mozart numbers. And I was all, no, I don't. He's like, what the hell? I don't know I could do that, but that's what I think when I'm thinking, oh my God. And I was like, right. And there's Lindley, first phone call. We're going to do this and we're going to do that. And the next thing too, and we'll go to New York and it'd be fabulous. And I'm going, what the hell's going on here? I'm like, right, okay, eating a special K. Like, what another? Put the phone down. A week later he calls me. He's like, see if I got you, in with certain people, would you promise me that you keep writing music? I was like, what is going on here? And everything that he said on that phone call on the first night has came true now. Literally everything. And him and Maggie, the support has been absolutely fantastic. Like, the belief that they have in us, like, and these two girls sitting beside me as well, is absolutely unreal. It's actually crazy to think, that last year, whenever COVID hit, like, I was just happy enough finishing uni, and God knows what I would have done. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely nothing. Most likely, knowing me. But, he's calling me, telling me we're going to do this, and then he sets me up with another fabulous name, Jude Johnstone. If you don't know her, get to know her. Fantastic. She's crazy, crazy talented. So I was doing songwriting things with her, and it was mental, and I was going, oh my God. And every now and then she'd drop in, she'd be like, wrote this song for Bruce. And I was all, Bruce? It's like, you know yourself, it's like, foresight. Sadly, no. I wish it was. She was like, wrote this song for Bruce, and I was like, okay. And then she's like, Springsteen? And I was like, you what? I said, what are you doing talking to me? I'm a peasant. Bruce Springsteen? And then she's like, I was at the, wrote another song for, Johnny Cash. And I'm going, what? And I'm like, I can't believe I'm working with someone, as established as you and as great as you. As well as that, Lenny put me in touch with Foy Vance, another huge artist. And even that was meant to, just having a wee casual chat, with Foy. And just, I'm like, what am I doing here? Like, me sitting in my bedroom, like, with Michael Jackson poster in the background. I was like, what's going on? Like, honestly, it's mental. Everything that Lindley and Maggie have said has happened. They're like, look, if you give us this amount of work and you put in the time and the effort, this is what's going to happen. And from there, they've started the Magysfarm Collective, which is so special and so dear to definitely all of our hearts. Like, because we would never have got this opportunity if it wasn't for these two fantastic people at the back. And it's myself and Laura, and Dominique's just been brought in now. She's a newbie. God help her. But and I want to give a shout out to Cara Quinn and Clodagh May, and who am I missing? And Rianne at the back. Rianne, woohoo! Absolutely fabulous singer-songwriter. And like, it's just mental. Like, us girls just get together and we get to sing songs that we wrote in your bedroom, and you just pull it together and doing backing vocals for me, like, and then I'll be doing backing vocals for them. Like, it's crazy. So thank you so much, Lindley and Mags. I really, really appreciate you. You have no idea. I love you. I said it. I said I love you first. As well as that, sorry, I just need to say thanks to a load of people. Mark Case, again, thank you very much for your time and effort. Appreciate it. Francesca, new manager on the scene. Thank you for everything, and God help that woman. Everything has been technology based, and anyone who knows me, I can't work a phone. So she's been very patient with me, trying to get everything sorted, and I really appreciate it, and she's a lovely person. Thank you so much. And again, a big thanks to, he's not here at the moment, obviously he's away in America, but Mark Egan played bass on the EP records, which is absolute Grammy award winning Mark Egan. What the hell? Like, what am I even doing here? I don't know. And he played, and a big thanks to Mark. And again, the band, John McCullough on keys, amazing. John Hodge on bass. Liam Bradley on drums. David McGahey on guitar. Like, that's mental enough. What the hell? What are we doing here? Like these people are like, oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed, so lucky that this is, like, these people have came here and given me their time and their efforts and their talents. Like, it's absolutely unreal. Like, these songs are songs I've, like, written from 12, like, being 12-year-old to now. And again, thank you very much. Thank you. But in all seriousness, you write a song, and I just like doing it because it was a bit of crack, and I bring it to my dad or my mum, they'd be like, that's lovely. Huh? Like, Mummy, what do you think of this one? That's good, love, yeah, that's fun. And like, you know, these people have just brought these songs to life. Like all the songs you heard tonight, you know, all I had was a wee voice note to send these people, you know, of me in my room playing it. And they've gone, right, okay, and they've just taken it and, you know, brought it out of the stratosphere. It's absolutely amazing, and it's such a pleasure to play with such talented and lovely people. And again, thank you very much. I hope I haven't forgotten anyone. Lynn? Is it Grace? Grace. Built the website. Majestic. Genius. Just met Grace there now. This has just happened. Thank you, Grace. I'll get chatting to you afterwards. Thanks very much. She's scundered. But last but not least, honest to God, like, don't want to get all sloppy on us here, but I have the opportunity here for Mike. I want to thank my family. Honest to God, like, you have no... I'm trying my best. I'm not going to cry. It's fine. It's going to be good. But honestly, like, these, like, see what they've... Like, even my sisters, my brothers have literally had to sacrifice what they wanted to bring me. You know, it doesn't matter if it was to bring me to football or to bring me to singing lessons or to bring me out here, there, everywhere. Like, I couldn't have done it without these. And obviously, Mum and Dad, you know, providing everything for us and, you know, making sure I got what I needed and got where I needed to. And, you know... Like, what more can you say? Like, you know, these ones have been absolutely fantastic from the day and hour. Like, this is all kind of happening. And even from no age, they were telling me, like, they've never had any doubt, you know. And they didn't know that maybe this would happen, but they had some faith in some capacity that something would happen, you know. And whether it was within classical or songwriting or any form of singing, they just knew that singing's what I wanted to do. And it is, and it's always been what I wanted to do. And that's what I said. Like, I don't care if I sing in a pub the rest of my life, as long as I'm singing, you know, because music is everything. And don't forget it. But, like, honest to God, like, for these ones, you know, whether it was supporting financially or emotionally, trust me, that's definitely been a key one emotionally. But I just want to say a big thank you to my family and my lovely mummy and daddy and my granny Sheila. You've got 3 shout-outs, Sheila. You. She's going to hit me with her tea towel. But honestly, and to my sisters, Emer and Cleena, thank you so much. Lovelies. And to my lovely brother, who wasn't going to come here tonight, but he came. And to his girlfriend, Anna, thank you so much. I love you. This is one last time. Go for it. Was I a fool to believe we were gonna work out? Without a doubt, why so cruel? When you said that I had no right to feel alright. We both know that what we're saying isn't true. But it's clear to see that an argument takes two. Tell me one last time, will you love me or will you hate me tonight? Tell me one last time, if I leave you, will it haunt me every night? Tell me one last time, is it weighing on you? 'Cause it's heavy on me. When you hold it all inside, it makes it hard to breathe. Is it weighing on you? 'Cause it's heavy on me. When you broke my heart, Thanks very much, folks. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Go get that single. Go get it. That's one last time. Thank you so much, folks. Hope you had a good night. Cheers.